Good morning, you guys. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a hot minute since I vlogged, but honestly, I've just kind of been focusing on other stuff. Christy has been here. If you don't know Christy, she's one of my best friends from college, and we moved across the country from each other after college, and she's been actually living with her sisters at her sister's place for a couple months in LA. Well, she's been self-employed, working, from home, and I've been unemployed, as you guys know. I've talked enough about that, but I'm still not back at Disney, so I've just kind of been going through it, figuring out like, who am I, what am I, where am I going? I feel like this is the existential crisis that all of us have been dealing with. But anyway, I've been spending these last few months like kind of hanging out with Christy and focusing on that time with her. We've been really focusing on our podcast and, making good content and figuring out where we want to go with it and all that kind of thing. So we've been focusing on that, which I've really been enjoying. I'm so glad to have some kind of creative outlet to like put out to the world during this time while I'm not working. And I mean, acting projects have like almost completely come to a halt. Unless you're like in like the big budget stuff that can like afford to have like the daily COVID testing and having like a COVID coordinator on site and all of that. Like unless you're having that, it's just like, it's still like at a halt. And now with cases increasing, I feel like things are going to shut down again. So we're just all kind of in limbo, and I have been able to do some auditions for some like home voiceover stuff, and because I have my equipment for the podcast now, I've been able to do that, which has been great. But yeah, it's just kind of felt like I'm in limbo. I'm waiting. I don't know what direction my career is going to go in, if I'm going to like continue full force pursuing acting, or if I'm going to kind of take it in a different direction, something that's still like performance, camera personality related. I don't know. I go back and forth every other day, and it's just been absolutely crazy. But I know I'm not alone. I know that I am not alone, and that more than myself is feeling this way and struggling and feeling stuck and struggling with unemployment and struggling with finances and like just so many things. But I know I'm not alone. Anyway, I thought it would be fun to hop back into the vlog sphere today and do a little day in my life, weekend in my life video, because I have a lot of kind of fun, unique stuff that I'm doing this weekend that I wanted to share. Also, if you guys are wondering where I got this gorgeous jewelry that I'm wearing in this video, it is from Ana Luisa, and I'm sure you guys maybe you remember I worked with Ana Luisa like way back like in February, but I absolutely love this brand, and they did gift me these pieces for this video, but I have bought stuff myself from them, and I just love their mission and like everything they're about. It's kind of like, I feel like the trend of like the very simple gold stackable jewelry is very popular right now, and you're seeing a lot of different brands pop up with that kind of jewelry. But what's great is that you can feel really good about getting it. They are carbon neutral, which means they offset 100% of their carbon emissions, and they're very into sustainable practices from where they get their materials. They use recycled metals when they're making their jewelry, but it's not like marked up like at crazy prices as far as, like luxury gold jewelry is, and it's like hundreds and hundreds of dollars and like not affordable for the average person. So for example, these earrings are the Abbey earrings, and they are 14 karat gold plated, and they are $59. And then this necklace is also $59. This is the Lev necklace, the puffed heart, which kind of gives me like Tiffany's vibes, which I really like, but it's definitely like, you can guarantee it's sustainable. And something that I love is that they have a 365-day warranty on all their pieces, so if something goes wrong or like something chips or like it doesn't go the way it's supposed to, not that I ever think that would happen, they'll take care of that for you, which I think is amazing. And I know that everybody loves a good sale, so I wanted to shout out that they are having a Black Friday sale, which you can take advantage of from the comfort of your own home. You don't have to leave, you don't have to get up early, you don't have to do anything crazy or put yourself at risk. It's all online. So if you go to analuisa.com/CRGBF, which stands for CRG, my name, Black Friday, BF. Take full access of their Black Friday sale and get some amazing pieces. They also make great gifts, so the holidays are coming up. But yeah, I just love their stuff, and I think that it looks so classy and simple, which is like what I love about it. So starting off this weekend in my life, it is Saturday morning currently. I have a business meeting with Christy about the podcast soon, and we're also going to be recording an episode. We are sadly back to recording remotely, but it's the way it is, which is fine. I'm glad we have the technology to do so. But first, I am making chocolate chip muffins this morning because I have bought myself this teeny tiny muffin tray a while back, but I could not find the teeny tiny muffin cups anywhere. And then the other day at Ralph's, I found them. And I was like, oh my gosh, this will make this so much easier to clean. So now I am gonna make gluten-free, dairy-free chocolate chip muffins. This is the 1-to-1 baking flour that I like to use. It just compares so well to regular flour. And then over here, this is the butter I use. I'm obsessed with Earth Balance. If you are in the dairy-free or vegan community, I'm sure you eat this stuff all the time. So I've got that, and then I already put together my brown sugar, my granulated sugar, and the vanilla, and like I said, all the Earth Balance. Now we're gonna get this going. So the recipe called for sour cream, which I don't have vegan sour cream, and I'm not gonna put that in there. So I'm just gonna throw a little bit of my dairy-free milk in there and see how it goes. And now here's the absolute best part, which is putting in the chocolate chips. Now these are giant chocolate chips, and I wish I had minis, so those are gonna take up half the muffin. Look how cute this is, you guys. This is just, it's too cute for words. They're so small. Because these were so small, I decided to go plastic bag trick. So this isn't my favorite way to do this because I hate having to waste a plastic bag. I need to get one of these things, you know, that's reusable. What are they, like icing bags? So instead of scooping the batter, I just decided I'm gonna cut the edge here, though my chocolate chips are really big, so we'll see how this goes. This is not working. This is such a mess. Oh my god, oh my god. And because this is such a small tray, I can make them in the toaster oven, which saves a lot of heat and a lot of space. Alrighty guys, so now I'm in the studio setting up to record with Christy. Got my giant ear cans on. We set up the microphones as you guys have seen before, and then we're gonna go on FaceTime. I'm gonna set up a QuickTime recording right here, and then I'm gonna record here, and that's how we're gonna go back to recording. And we used to do it in person while she was here and it was great, and now we are doing it remotely again. But this is our setup and it's cool. I feel very official. Okay, so we thought we were gonna record an episode, but both of us decided we were not in the mood to record. So we decided we're having a business meeting instead. So
we're plotting our empire and future episodes.
Total world domination. So yeah, we're talking about potential future website ideas, plans for merch, all of these exciting things, and then we'll probably record later on today when both of us are more in the mood to record.
Yeah.
What's up guys, back in the studio. I call it my studio, you know, my closet studio that I love so dearly. It's like 5:20 right now. In the last few hours I took a shower and I shot some pictures for a brand, and I posted some Instagram stories. I really hate the new Instagram layout, so let me know what you think, because I really hate that it's a shop button instead of a freaking notification button. Anyway, whatever. Christy's online, so I'll stop talking. Hey, buddy.
Hi. Please keep talking. I want to hear all your intimate thoughts about the Instagram shop button.
Oh, thank you. You know, for a second you sounded sincere. So we are in our Google Doc for the podcast. This is where we put all of our important things. We plan episodes and do all that good stuff. Hey gang, it's almost 10 o'clock and I'm back in the studio. I have left and come back in since then, but I do spend a lot of time in here. But I haven't had any dinner and it's almost 10 o'clock and I am super hungry, so I may treat myself to a drive-through dinner. And I'm editing the podcast. I actually can't hear myself talk because this is set up to go through my computer, so I'm gonna put it up here. I am editing our episodes. We just recorded our Q&A episode that's coming up this coming Tuesday. This episode of the podcast will be up on the 17th, which is my mom's birthday, so happy birthday to my mom. But I accidentally, even though I was talking through my mic, I was messing around with settings a lot because I was going back and forth from like the FaceTime settings to the computer settings, and I recorded all of my audio from my internal speakers and not through my microphone, which is so frustrating because we have an hour and a half of audio, and it's not like I'm gonna re-record all of that with Christy, but Christy's sound is great, like very professional sounding through the microphone like it usually is, as mine is just through my computer speakers, so it sounds very tinny, very nasally, very trebly. So I'm editing it like I'm editing the physical sound in, like, as I'm editing the podcast, and I'm like adding bass to my audio to make it sound more rounded, but it's a lot of work, and I'm just like really mad at myself because that was such an easy fix. But because the microphone was still on and my headphones were through the microphone, I could hear myself talking through the microphone, but I wasn't recording through the microphone. So that's what the issue was. So lesson learned for next time. I will double check that because that is very important. But anyway, I think I am gonna go run through the drive-thru and treat myself to some late night food because I'm really hungry. And yeah. What a long day. It's been a really productive day though. I've gotten a lot, like I got some stuff done for like a brand partnership, and I've done a lot of stuff with Christy for the podcast, prepared some stuff for YouTube, I baked, I cooked, I've done lots of things. So it's been a productive day, and I have a long day tomorrow. I'm doing a princess party as Elsa, but I'm gonna do this whole parade thing. I'm really excited. So on that note, I think I'm gonna sign off for the night and focus on having some food and editing this podcast episode and maybe relaxing a little, who knows. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. It is, I don't even know what happened to my voice just there. That was weird. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday, and I have my Elsa gig this morning, so I'm about to start getting ready for that. I've had a bit of a rough morning, and I will explain more in the car. Hello from Elsa. So I didn't vlog in the car going down because I've had a really stressful morning, and I didn't feel like it. So anyway, I've just been so stressed. I'll explain more of this maybe another time, but essentially, long story short, I live very close to this business. I'll keep it vague for just the sake of things. And this business, due to COVID, has had to start putting all their stuff outdoors, and they are running activities every single morning at like 8 o'clock in the morning, every single morning, and it is so loud, and it's right near my bedroom window, and it's so loud, and it's impacting my sleep, and it happens every single day, like 7 days a week, and I'm just so tired. And I understand that this business needs to be outdoors right now because of the pandemic, but like it's so loud. Like I think honestly, like it's louder than like a neighborhood ordinance should allow. So I might try and go talk to them. I don't even know, like I'm not trying to be selfish. Anyway, it's not your problem to solve, dear people of YouTube. I'm just expressing my frustration. But anyway, I have to compartmentalize, put that aside, deal with it later. I am on my way. I'm at a park in Laguna Beach area, which is like Orange County in California, and I am doing an outdoor Elsa parade, which is fun because it's totally distanced. It's to help some special needs girls feel like a princess for the day, which is also incredible, but it's like a totally distanced picnic thing. There are 2 other princesses that are going to be doing a picnic for them, and then apparently, according to my manager, I'm going to be riding in the back of a yellow Mustang convertible and waving at these girls as Elsa on parade through this park, which sounds amazing, fun. I love like parade type activities. I love, I mean, I've never sat and waved at people from the back of a Mustang convertible before, so that will be cool. So yeah, but this is my Elsa costume I'm wearing. It's the costume from the middle of Frozen 2. They're like traveling costumes when they are going from Arendelle to the North Forest, the Enchanted Forest, the place where the Northuldra people are. So yeah, I would show you like an up and down. The sun's kind of like right in my way, so it's kind of hard to show you. But it's like really sparkly. It's got like a belt and long sleeves, and it's got like these pants, which is nice. It's comfortable, so good for driving. Unlike driving in a bell dress, that's nearly impossible. I need to pay the entrance fee to get into the park, so I'm gonna go do that now, and I'll see you in a minute. That's a wrap. I finished the Elsa party. The parade thing went awesome. We got to like ride in the back of this like open air convertible, and it was super cool. We like waved at the birthday girls, and this whole like car parade came by, and everybody made signs and like was throwing confetti. I mean, it was so special. Like I got teary-eyed. Like I got like really emotional. I had to like pull it together. But anyway, so glad that it went well, and then I'm done with that because I had a very stressful morning. Also, like when I was doing my makeup this morning, ladies or gentlemen, anyone who wears makeup, do you ever just have a day when like makeup just doesn't stick to your face. Like your skin just like rejects the makeup and it like sets weird and looks weird. So anyway, I did my entire face and then I hated it and I had like all these like creases and I redid the entire thing. Anyway, so it's been a long day, but I'm so glad to be done. And now I just have really dramatic purple eyeshadow and pink lips. And yeah, so I'm gonna go drive home and edit this vlog and continue the rest of my day. So yeah.